What it do, man? For those that don't know, this Gasz from Road, man. It been a minute, man, but we on this Friday fill up, man. And I just want to come on this motherfucker, man, and just talk about forgetting where the fuck you come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people with great success, you know, they get to a point in life where they no longer fuck with the people they started with. They no longer check on their family. They no longer keep their morals. They no longer do the shit that their mama and their daddy raised them to do. They don't no longer keep the integrity that their grandparents gave them. You know, they just become a whole different type of motherfucker, you feel me, with their success. Now, don't get me wrong. Most of the people I love the most, dearest, from my childhood, I don't got no respect for in 2023. They lie, they broke, they drug addicts, they don't take care of their kids, they delusional as fuck, they stagnant, they not doing nothing with their life. You know what I'm saying? They got an excuse for everything. I don't fuck with them. I love them. It's a couple of them that I got a couple childhood friends that I get on the phone with and just bullshit with, man, you know. Just so, because I just can't let go all the way. You feel me? I love them to death. I just let them tell me their bullshit stories, their problems, and I just try to be a good friend and listen and give advice. Or, you know, I got a friend that, you know, he's super delusional, you feel me? Like, he got all these visions that he finna do all these big things with music and be a pro athlete, you know what I'm saying? And the nigga's like 40, you feel me? But that's like one of my closest partners. So it's like, whenever he hit me, as much as I don't want to hear his shit, and as much as I want to tell him, bro, you've been talking about this shit for 20 years, bro. We've been out of high school for over 20 years. I still listen a little bit, you feel me? I still, yeah, bro, I feel you, bro. You can do that shit, nigga. You gonna be the biggest rapper in the world, bro. We've been talking about this shit for 20-some years. We done put him in position. We done put him in the studio. We done paid for studio time. We done flew him out places to get on shit, and nigga don't perform, don't record. You know what I mean? We done try to put him on stages with big rappers. He don't show up. He got reason not to come. This is way back years ago. I been cut the nigga off to fuck with on the music level for over a decade. You feel me? Like, probably like 15 years now. Like, this nigga not serious. You know what I mean? But, I still will let that nigga get that shit off his chest because I love him, you feel me? That's the only integrity I can give him. I can't give him money. I can't give him beats. I can't pay for his studio time. I can't fly him to Atlanta to pay for him to, you know, chase a dream at 40 years old. I can't do none of that. But I can give him at least an hour of my time, 45 minutes, 30 minutes, and just talk to him and let him get that shit off his chest. Yeah, bro, I'm finna do this, bro. I'm really ready now. I'm finna drop this album, bro. And, nigga, I'm finna be a pro football player. I'm finna get in. I'm like, for sure, bro, do that shit. Because I love him. And niggas didn't tell me I could make it until I started actually knocking shit out. And then when I was little, I ain't had none of my family and nobody telling me, yeah, bro, you gonna be a big rapper, you feel me? My mom paid for my first studio session. That was big. You know what I'm saying? But after that, it was no more support. You feel me? I had to find my way. Label to label, group to group. You know, I rap about this shit in my music. I tried to build teams. I tried to build squad. I tried to get the dopest niggas around me. Every nigga in my circle could rap their ass off. Try to put us together. I had a vision of being like a Northern California Wu-Tang or a state property. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like we was on the level to be no mob figures, even though that's what I came up under. Because I just knew niggas wasn't a lot of niggas I was rapping with and niggas I was kicking with really didn't have that credibility in the streets like the mob figures, and really wasn't pushing city to city. I wasn't ready to go state to state, but I was like, in the talent wise, I'm like, yeah, maybe like some state property shit, some Wu-Tang shit, you feel me? I knew niggas wasn't dedicated enough, so I was like, I need enough niggas in my camp that every nigga ain't got to go to every show. Every nigga ain't got to be around all the time because these niggas don't want it like I want it. But anyway, long story short, sometimes I be getting lost in life, and it's because I don't stick to the code that I was taught. Being an Oakland nigga, you never supposed to let no nigga play with you. You feel me? You never supposed to make no excuses about nothing. You're supposed to always be presentable, always be fly, always be fresh. You know what I'm saying? Always be on your shit. Always be, pop your collar like we used to do back in the day. You feel me? You got to be flamboyant a little bit. You got to be, confident, not cocky. You got to show stop when you want to. You got to have your money right. Never trust no bitch. You feel me? If you do love a female, she got to be more of a woman than a bitch. You feel me? And when she do start acting like a bitch, you got to shut that shit down. Never get in a position where a woman could look at you like you ain't shit or make a judgment on you, make her feel like without her you ain't gonna be shit, or because of something like she got rank on you or power on you because of a certain situation. Like, you know what I mean? Always set new goals, always accomplishing shit, always being the nigga that people around you look up to and speak highly on, you feel me? Always be presentable, you know what I mean? That's just some Oakland shit, you feel me? But, I got out here in Atlanta and, been fighting this legal shit, and I be scared, like, I don't want to go to prison, like, I don't want to be in jail, I don't want to be, dealing with all this shit. Like, I went so hard to try to make sure I didn't get, like, prison time on this case I just was dealing with. But it was like, that shit, like, beat at my character, you know what I'm saying, worried about, what the possible consequences was. And it changed who I was as a man. It changed who I was as a father, because I was so worried about not making no mistakes that my brain was only on a small frequency, because I only know so many ways to get it real bad. You feel me? I never had no father. My mom didn't teach me shit. You feel me? My grandmother was a housewife, and she was in the PTA. That's why I could speak so good. I went to a lot of her meetings and conferences and seen her speak in front of lots of tons of hundreds of thousands of people many times. So that built my performance confidence, my communication skill confidence, my public speaking confidence. But it didn't teach me how to get no money. It didn't teach me how to manage no money. So I only know so many things to get a bag. So me not being able to get my bag right because I didn't want to go to prison, and being in my late 30s, no trade skills, none of that, it was hard for me to be able to provide, you know what I'm saying, with the resources I had, the things I know how to do. And that started eating at my spirit, my integrity. But where I come from, we always make a way. But I've been so out of my element, suburbs. It's like I forget the things that I came up on. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got comfortable. You're never supposed to get comfortable. You feel me? It's like love on your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Pray for the ones that you can't fuck with. Don't go and fuck with people that ain't shit. People that ain't getting no money. People that ain't taking no risk, because that shit contagious. You know what I'm saying? Love him from a distance. Like I said, my partner, I know that nigga ain't gonna do nothing he talking about. But I'll talk to him, have a phone conversation with him, let him just get it off. Maybe one day he'll really realize that I've been lying to myself for 20 years. I need to do something different. And don't get me wrong, I tell that nigga, like, bro, you down there 40, bro, you still trying to rap? You sure you want to be a rapper, nigga? Like, nigga, you think you finna be a walk-on candidate to the Raiders, nigga, at 40, nigga? Them young niggas is serious about their dreams, like, but he just keep talking, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, bro, I'm 30 now, I'm all right, bro, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But stay your ground, put yourself around people that want the things you want. You know what I'm saying? Always go to a vision board. You know what I'm saying? Write shit down. You know what I mean? And don't just write down your goals and your plans. Write down shit that your grandparents used to tell you. Write down shit that OGs in your neighborhood used to tell you. Write down shit, the people that you look up to that you maybe never even met, like a famous person that is in the field that you want to be in, or a mogul in the career path that you want to be in. Write down quotes that they had. Write down things that you seen them accomplish that you want to do. If you want to be an actor, nigga, write down some shit that you heard Denzel Washington say, and when your favorite Denzel Washington movie, or you want to be a fucking rock star, write down some shit that you seen fucking Pearl Jam, or fucking, I don't know, Beastie Boys say in an interview that just inspired you. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a fireman, and then write down the day that you remember when you first realized you want to be a firefighter. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, put shit on there that really gonna stick, and check that shit like at least once a week. That's why I used to do Friday fill-ups every week. It really wasn't just for the world. It really was to remind me that I'm a very sharp nigga, and if I can motivate others, I should be motivating myself. And that's why I used to do the Friday fill-ups all the time when I was at a job that I really knew I should be making way more money. But that was my motivation, Friday fill-up, because I'm getting weak. My spirit getting weak. So I'm doing this Friday fill-up to refuel my tank. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm trying to fuel the world, but it's always back to the original point. And the original point is never forget where you came from, but at the same time, never forget where you're going. Keep the shit that you started with, but never forget where you're going. I can't do all the shit that I used to do, being from Oakland and growing up in Sacramento and Las Vegas and San Diego. A lot of shit I used to do back in the day, I'm not never gonna do now. I'm not never gonna do no drugs. I'm not never gonna bribe people. I'm not never gonna depend on a bitch to pay a bill for me, or, you know what I'm saying, try to pimp a female or hoe a chick out, or, you know what I'm saying, I'm just not going to do them type of things. I'm not going to, you know, hustle all day and put my life on the line doing illegal shit, you know what I mean, taking big-ass risks for small results, medium results, you feel me? Like, I'm not even going to consider doing nothing that ain't 100% righteous by God or by the law unless that shit got like $1 million risk, you feel me? $500,000 risk. Nothing else is worth it. Like my life, my freedom, my kids, my time, I wouldn't trade that for no 50 bands. Wouldn't trade that for no 100 bands. You know what I'm saying? It got to be at least $500,000. So I know that even if it go wrong, it's going to be enough money. My kids are going to be straight. And I've taught them enough that they'll be able to take that. You feel me? Their moms will be able to put them in position to use that $500,000 to go somewhere. If I was to get killed in a situation or go to prison, I know $500,000 is gonna have them at least straight. $1 million gonna have them straight. You feel me? It was worth it. You feel me? But anything besides that, I'm not taking no risks. I'm not hanging with niggas doing no dirt. I'm not influencing that shit. I'm not commending no nigga that's still trying to push packs or hustle or break a bitch. Like, nigga, that shit is over with. These hoes is independent. These hoes is renegade moguls now. Like, these bitches is different. Like, they're not taking no orders. And I feel sorry for any nigga that is boyfriend pimping these days, because these bitches is running all over you niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a partner that, like, got choked out and reputation got shitted on off for fucking with a little female that is old as fuck, still trying to hoe. And he just standing by her side like it's cool, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no whip, they ain't got no spot, and he just standing by this bitch side while she's a part-time prostitute and she run the show. She tell him where they gonna go get money. He hop in the car and ride with her to wherever she say the money at, and then it ain't even enough money to get no house, ain't enough money to get no car. Like, you shouldn't be doing nothing illegal that don't make you enough money to have a house, car, money in the bank. Like, why would you ever be in a legal lifestyle and you ain't got enough money? You ain't got more than a couple thousand in your safe. You ain't got no cool, clean whip. You ain't got your kids. You ain't dropping no money on your kids, nigga. You ain't picked your kids up to take them to a basketball game or football game, nigga. You ain't bought your kids no new shoes. You ain't bought your son a bike. You ain't even got no whip. You barely getting by. Like, niggas, hotel, spot to spot. You should not be risking your life for crumbs. Nigga, there's plenty of entry-level jobs that's going to get you in a better position than that, but you can't tell these niggas shit. Niggas be real clowns. And it's just like, you got to see that, separate yourself from dumb people, and evolve. You feel me? We all going to make some dumb decisions, but we all got to evolve one day. We all got to wake up and say, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing that today. I got some shit going on with a job I got. I'm doing it today. This shit is not for me. It's taking up too much of my time. It's fucking my car. It's keeping me away from my kids. Keeping me away from my dreams, away from my goals. I can't think straight at night. You know what I'm saying? It's putting a toll on my body. And it's just not what I want to do. So it's time for me to say I need to get another job because this job ain't it. I'm with celebrities on one day, on my off day, you know what I mean, building this podcast. And then the next day I'm fucking tearing my car up, fucking my body up, trying to work this job that's not like no crazy money. Only reason why I'm doing it because I got hired easy and you get paid every week. So it's like, okay, I could do this till I figure out something else. But now it's been like 2 months and I ain't figured out nothing else because this shit draining me so much. I'm so tired when I get done. And I'm like, damn, my back hurt, my legs hurt. I'm not no young nigga, you feel me? So I had to say, you know what? This ain't it. I gotta do something different, you feel me? Because I ain't forget where I came from. I'm a real East Oakland nigga. I'm not never supposed to be doing no shit that I don't want to do. When it ain't working, figure something out. That's some real town business, nigga. What else I'ma do? I still gotta provide. You feel me? But this ain't it, nigga. What I'm finna bust up, nigga, do something else. You feel me? But then don't do it ignorantly. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta remember where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? So never forget where you came from, but never forget where you're trying to go. Because it ain't the same thing. I'm taking part of my mind state from being a town nigga and taking it to trying to be a corporate nigga. You feel me? Trying to be an entrepreneur. I can't sit up here and work for these people and get them 8-9 hours a day just because the check decent. When I'm fucking up my car, I'm not getting to do nothing for my kids, and I'm not being able to do nothing for myself. I ain't been able to refill my vending machines in like 2 weeks because I ain't had no time. The only day I got off, I'm ripping and running, doing shit for the kids, for the family, paying bills. And it's just, it ain't it. So when y'all get to a point in life and y'all can't figure out what's next, sometimes you got to really just exit everything and just beat your own ass. Like, getting to go somewhere where nobody at and just really pick your fucking brain. Write shit down. Think about what inspired you when you was inspired. Think about what's in your way. Y'all got relationships that's corny. I hate to say it, but anybody that's in a relationship or marriage and that shit is not doing nothing for your health or your wealth, that shit is not for you. Some people that know me well might feel like I'm saying some hypocritical shit right now. But I'm trying to tell y'all, don't be in a situation that ain't it. You're going to fucking get old one day and be like, damn, I wasted my life in a situation and it ain't it. If your nigga ain't into the shit you into and he ain't motivating you, it's time to let that go. If your woman ain't uplifting you, doing all the things you feel you need as a man to keep you motivated and keep you inspired to do more, she don't wake up every day and give you that idea that she really believe in you. She ain't contributing to nothing you got going on. You got a business, she not pulling up. You got a company that you trying to build, she not putting her hands in it with you. You got a stressful issue, she's not hugging you, she's not confining to you, she not sucking your dick a couple extra times during that week when your partner got shot or you lost your job or you going through a struggle or nigga, you fighting a case, nigga, and nigga, you in the courtroom and shit ain't nobody there but you and the motherfucking DA and the jury and the judge, nigga, and you just looking around like, nigga, I'm by myself or, nigga, anything, nigga, your nigga not coming home at night, nigga ain't provide, he ain't rubbing your toes, you working a long day, he ain't supporting you, he ain't fucking you, he fucking somebody else or whatever the case he doing, he don't tell you look good no more. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just let that shit go. You gotta let that shit go, man. Fucked up relationships is the key to being a fucked up person. The people around you ain't making you feel good. How the fuck you gonna feel good? People around you ain't letting you know you great. How you gonna go into the world and believe that you great and do great things? That's 20 minutes of free gas. Y'all check out the new podcast episode dropping next week. If y'all ain't seen the Johnny Blaze interview, y'all tripping. Y'all really don't support me if y'all ain't seen it, man. Watch the interviews, watch the show, go listen to the old iHeartRadio versions, you feel me? It's Gasz from Road, you niggas should know now. Go share this with your mama, share this with your cousin, share this with your friend, your auntie, your uncle, your sister, your side chick, your wifey, your mistress, your entanglement, you feel me? Your sneaky link, you feel me? Y'all fuck with the kid, man. Follow me, Gasz from Road, man. A lot of shit coming to Gas Station Podcast in your face, man. Love y'all. I'm out this thing, man. Mine for life, man. Rest in peace to Jack. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. And we gone, man.